It is a repeat of last year's World Championship. Tribe Gaming taking on Navi. It was Navi victorious over Tribe and winning the Clash of Clans World Championship in 2022. But Tribe Gaming is looking for their revenge. This is a lower bracket match, meaning the loser will be sent home and the winner will have a chance at advancing to have a shot of trying to get to the grand finals. Let's see what happens.
And we're all looking forward to this one. It is a repeat of last year's final, but one team will be eliminated. Give it up for Navi and Tribe Gaming.
Nebrax is going first for Nebrax, maybe one of the loudest players, maybe the only contender being the Clash Champs players, but he is going early with the Super Dragons as well. We have the recall spell in there as well to make sure that there's only a quick dive in from this top side. Let's see if he's going to go for the Eagle or if just the Advance is enough, but take a look at that. This looks a bit baited because this now will take quite a bit of time. Remember, this is a lot of skeleton traps and that takes time to take down.
Yeah, the super variants are definitely helping out a ton there, but a Valkyrie might have been the better choice there. But it definitely seems like Navi have prepared for Tribe and they might have been expecting just that. So, I was just gonna say wait for Seeking Airmines there, but no. Nebrax is not continuing this charge, and given that the time has run low already, that might have been a good idea, but even again, the Super Dragons might path another way.
That's right, the pathing is not set up as nicely as you would have liked to have. There goes the first freeze, making sure the Eagle and the Wood Third Tower cannot fire back. But where is that blimp coming from? We have seen from Tribe quite a few times some risky approaches where the blimp is just flying over the Queen. Is that going to happen again? Or what's going to be the aim? Okay, from down there, the Super Dragon is tanking a little bit and scouting for possible black mines.
Oh, Queen,
how does that work? Ice Golems are coming.
Oh yes, sorry be diving in there, but I was so afraid. Oh, now the blimp on the monolith, the Ice Golem froze, but okay, the blimp gets to the Town Hall now. This Town Hall takedown is very important, and with the help of the Rage, the Yetis get it done. The Skelly spell was distracting the monolith at the bottom side, but what worries me is that that one multi-inferno was not taken out. On the other hand, the Rage Tower was activated early, so he may have to use the Royal Champion early before it recharges, but he also wants the King and Queen to tank for the Royal Champion.
That's right. At this point, it's all about time management. It's all about as well his teammates calling him now the right timings because they have might already in their head timed this Rage Tower reloading. There goes the Royal Champ behind the Queen. Are the healers transitioning? That would be not even that bad, to be honest, with the Queen ability not even used yet.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, now the damage of the multi-inferno is raining away on those healers. Now finally the Diggy gets the Sun Poison right away. Maybe Royal Champion ability, that was great to make sure the healers survive. Now she has to take out the enemy Royal Champion. He was a little late with the heads under there. The Rage Tower is recharging, but luckily...
This is Klaus. He's trying. Oh, he pops Queen ability. Okay. 19 seconds. Come on. Come on, Queen. Oh, he's going for the multi. He's trying his best. No, he doesn't think so. No, the Queen goes down. Oh.
We're ready with the first attack for Navi, so let's dive right in there. Once again, it's going to be Cynthia opening up for them. Let's see what he brought to the table. Yes, the troop we always like to see from this attacker, the Hog Riders. But since the addition of the Super Hog Riders, of course, this troop has also been used quite a lot. But no, he's starting things off once again with a donut, but not for the Town Hall this time around. Rather, he's going for the Clan Castle and the Monolith. A very straightforward Skelly donut, but also something that Tribe could be expecting. I mean, the Town Hall is activated now, which is good for the defending team, but the Rage Tower is not, so that's also good for the defending team. So the question is if that value that Cynthia got was enough for his follow-up. We can see he's got a couple of Super Barbarians there to take out some of the defenses and tank for the Queen at the same time. But it seems like he might even... Oh, he's trying to... Okay, he will send in the Wall Wrecker later on, while the Queen is supposed to take out some of the damage there on the outside and lead the way so the Wall Wrecker can get into the Town Hall, trigger the Rage, and then he can proceed with the Hog Riders probably from the top side of the base, I would think, into the Queen, the enemy Queen. Oh, and he also triggered the Tornado Trap. That is very important, of course, because the Wall Wrecker otherwise could be caught in there and with the damage raining onto it, not get all the way to the Town Hall. But the question now is, when is he going to send that Wall Wrecker? He wants to take the Town Hall out before the Hog Riders go into its range. Otherwise, the splash damage will do damage on the Hog Riders as well. But Cindy is being patient right now. There goes the Wall Wrecker, and look at this beautiful siege machine with the golden ornaments around the side. I wonder what he has in there. If it's no Yetis, probably. Yeah, the rage spell is down. He can take out the Town Hall and maybe even more than that. Yes, but the Hog Rider Rain is coming in from the top side already with the Warden and the Headhunters. That calls for an early Warden ability, and that way he will also be able to negate that Rage Spell Tower effect, because we can see there is a Raged Up Ground Go, Raged Up Eagle, and 2 Raged Up Multi-Infernos that can roast those Super Hog Riders for some nice Super Bacon real quick.
Okay, it's all about getting
Only 45 seconds though.
rest of the attack.
Not much time.
But also the time.
You don't like it? You don't think it's looking good? No?
No, it's not going to triple.
It's not gonna triple? No, that Royal Champ's got ability. He's got Ground Scout to pop it up. And it's looking like a lot less than what Tribe's doing, huh? Pop's ability? Like 1 building left? Yeah.
Headhunters are timed correctly, but yeah, the time is running low. 20% in 18 seconds. That seems impossible, so now it's all about the percentage. Can he get close to the 98% 2-star that Nebrax pulled off in his first attack? He's getting there building by building, but the timer is running low. 3, 2, 1, and...
Oh, and Tribe's got the defense! Oh my, look at him.
Gaming is in the lead after our first attacks. Let's take a look if Tribe can now get their first 3-star.
Kronos is in. It's a Queen charge, it looks like, with this Super Barbarians, which is getting used quite a bit today. Try to distract the Monolith early on with some skeleton spells to make sure that this Queen is not needing healers that early. And a nice blow to take down Town Hall and Monolith, it seems like.
Pretty straightforward, but amazing value. And this pre-thrown poison spell proved to be very valuable as well, as the Headhunters were slowed down, and thus the Queen had an easy time taking them down. On the other hand, this Lava Hound did not go to the Queen, so the poison could not take out the Lava Pups at all. And in addition to that, the Lava Hound is shooting away at the Skellies from the Skelly spell that are stuck on the wall. So we have to keep in mind and see what happens later on, because the Queen might actually run into some problems if the Lava Hound comes back when she is under heavy damage. And that's the case just now, as Kronos is breaking into that multi-compartment and has some raged up defenses shooting away at that Queen, and at that exact moment the Lava Hound arrives there, so he might have to invest another spell. Great job there, seeing that he has double value with the freeze for the not just the ground go shooting at the Queen, but also the scatter shot against his King and Royal Champion dive supported by the Warden. Now the Queen charge is still going on. Early Warden ability, not even protecting that many Super Barbarians, but we know that most of the times those troops are used by the pro players to be sprinkled in from around the outside to keep the heroes in the base to take out heavy damage defenses.
That's right, really making sure that they're using the power of them, with them being quite tanky, and the best thing about them is they do not need any support from heroes, or ability for example, or spells, and he's just keep pushing forward with his Royal Champion charge in the middle of the base. And Vulnerability still left, but there's quite a bit of base left with the defending Royal Champ.
The Queen there just escaped the scatter shot, and now a nice freeze there on the Royal Champion. He still has his own Royal Champion ability, so now it's really all about taking out these last couple of defenses. There are not too many, but the healers switch to the Royal Champion. We have a Royal Champion charge going on in the base. Now a perfectly Royal Champion ability is key to finish the remainder of the base. He doesn't look too happy because he knows the time might be a problem. Oh, he probably has seen this Skelly trap, and I think he was too eager in using all those Super Barbarians early on. If he could have held on to just one or two of them, he could have used them as soon as the Royal Champion take. But 91%, Navi hold back Tribe another time. Navi are ready for their next attack, so let's go.
And he is going in with the Super Dragons as well. We have seen that already earlier. Falling short just a couple of tiny percentage points. And this time around, it's going to be, wow, the really crazy one healer charge. Or is it a two healer charge because the unicorn is there? Maxi, what would you say?
Yeah, I would say it's a one healer charge, because it has become pretty normal for these players to use the unicorn on the Queen actually, so I feel like the strength of the Queen is considered with the help of the unicorn by those players anyways. But yeah, very small value there from the Queen, and then calling her back right away with the recall spell. So that was just a little bit of value. Do you think it was enough value?
That's always the big question. I mean, Super Dragons typically do not need that many spells, so it's all about how they split. We have seen it with the Librax attack. They were not splitting perfectly.
Yes. With the single healer, you think it's going to be triple or no?
Double recall. I mean, they tend to pull it off, so I think they can do it. I think so.
Yeah.
On stars, but the percentage will be entirely equal. So that's a very interesting side fact there to keep in mind. But now Gaku is coming in with the Super Dragons, and he will pop a Warden ability soon, also protecting that blimp there. And the question is if he can get the Town Hall down.
As well, work a lot of spells invested in recall spells because he's hot already in the quick recall again. So he can play here on the back end with the support of the King, which he already did. The Town Hall's down as well, and the Super Dragons are doing a great job of taking down all the point defenses. So the Monolith might be the last support defense to stay alive.
Yeah, that's right. They did do a great job indeed. However, they split to one side, so the top compartment with what's the Warden doing? The Warden cannot decide where to go, but he's still alive with the help of the Phoenix. But yeah, what I was gonna say, the Super Dragons left the scatter shot and the ground bow up there at the top side, and Gaku finds the tornado trap and a Skelly trap right away, and that is a big problem because the Royal Champion is being shot at by the scatter shot and now even by the ground bow. So things not going great, but I would say with 3 heroes' abilities and the freeze.
Oh, you're pretty good. For God, can he get 39 seconds through the Tesla? Oh, look at that! Look at the crowd! Oh, look at that! Navi! Gaku delivering. Oh, it's a 3 stars.
As the team captain from Navi, Gaku looking perfect. Whoever is going to win this is keep going in the lower bracket. Whoever is going to lose this is dropping out. We're ready for the next attack, so let's dive in.
And it's going to be Rikires coming in for Tribe, hoping to get the first 3-star and let them come back into this match. And we know that Rikires is the highest hit rate player in the entire competition of this year, and he's shown how good he is in this last match with the Zap Lalo attack, but this time it seems like he's coming in with a Skelly Donut, so that is very important always. The opener of the attack and everything has to be on point. First Invis spell was dropped perfectly, second as well, and we can see how the Skelly keep on spawning, how the damage keeps on being dealt more and more onto the Clankers, and the scatter shot, and there Rikires goes with the value, but he was not able
to trigger the Rage Tower. Yeah, I feel like with those type of openings, or with the lightnings in general, it's not about the value which those spells, those players get with their spells. It's more about like how they set up their heroes to success after that. So this is to me the big question. How can he handle now the rest of the base? There goes the Valkyrie, there goes the King for the first compartment. The Queen now is getting pushed into the Town Hall compartment, so that's up next.
Yeah, and it seemed like he wanted to trigger that Rage Tower, so the King and the Queen would have an easier time now with this second phase of the plan. But the King is held down by a lot of Skelly spells, Skelly traps, and unfortunately his Valkyrie died off early, so now the Queen, went the other way, but now the Queen needs to get to this Town Hall. That is the big problem now, and he has not created a funnel yet. Also, he doesn't have a invisibility spell, so he cannot invest anything in the Queen. She will go towards that Tesla farm, and he's already setting up the Town Hall takeout with the balloon, triggering 2 Seeking Airman's mines, and I think that he's trying to go low on the investment there, maybe with a haste and just 1 freeze, but the right amount of the balloons is key, or maybe he will send the stone. Yeah, the Stone Slammer is what goes for the Town Hall takedown.
That's right, to make sure that he has that warden ability for the rest. But take a look at that. There's just so many air traps that the Slammer is going to open up really quick. The Rocket Juice, though, will make quick work of that Town Hall, going across even further, but the warden ability has been used. The most important thing, take a look at that. Those pros always try to catch the Lava Hounds inside the warden ability to make sure that they're taking as much as possible. Can he use and make this work?
I don't know, there is not a lot of balloons left. He's moving through. He's trying, he's trying. Oh boy, can he get it?
Single Inferno, and the single Inferno can be easily overwhelmed by this big group of loons, and we also know that the red mites are already taken out with 47 seconds still on the clock, and even a Super Barbarian still to use. I think Rigirez has done it. And
Well, he was able to turn it around.
There you go. It's a 3. Oh wow.
It is just so impressive. Things in the opener go wrong, but the recovery is just crazy. And with that, I feel like he's keeping them in that match. I feel like another 2-star would have really cost them. Really impressive attack, but Navi is up next. Can they deliver? Let's find out.
And this time around, he's not coming in with the donut and then the follow-up barbarians, super barbarians. He's coming in with a mass Hog Rider attack. But let's see what he's going for in the opener of this attack.
Yeah, I think it's interesting overall. Wow. I mean, you have to know those ranges to make that call. But yeah, overall, I think it's interesting to see how Stars has changed over time with earlier on Tunnel 14, for example, really being this incredible ladder one trick. And now he's like going with Super Barbarians, now it's Hog, then Super Hogs. Like, it's crazy with like every attack being now a different strategy, it feels like sometimes. But one thing is staying the same. His zero dives are just on another level.
Yeah, and I just realized that he's going for the Town Hall, I think, with the Queen. And that would be impeccable value if he could really get there. He does have a Skelly spell to distract the Monolith, but the Clancaster troops are important now, and it's the worst Clancaster, I would say.
That's right, it is not the great Clancaster to face at all, especially because he does not have a Titan in this army composition. And there is the poison, which at least makes the lava pops a little bit less annoying.
That's right, the Lava Hound Pops uses the poison into the front because he knew that because of the position of the Lava Hound. Oh yeah, the Flame Finger has also killed the Royal Champion with the flames. Wow, that was just amazing value, and he's also getting into that Town Hall. It's wow, how can you fail that follow-up?
I mean, if that has to be a jinx, I mean, at this point, no, but overall, he has pushed as well during the event with the zaps. And I feel like this is really showing here with incredible management of the sieges and stuff. Town Hall is down with the Queen, or is it? Hogs at the same time? Everything is going everywhere, but the Town Hall is down indeed. And the Hogs were in the warden ability and were safe, at least for now.
That was really close, because Stars didn't realize that there was a Skelly trap shooting away at this Queen. He wanted to delay the ability, but then it was auto-forced, and the ability almost ran out, and then the Queen could have been taken out by the Town Hall before, killing it off herself. But so far, it's looking very good. Is this Rage Spell Tower retargeting, though? The troops are being thinned out very early, but yeah, I think the crowd knows it already. He cannot be stopped, and he is cheering as well. starts showing no weakness. He's got the triple in the back and yeah, sets the score in favor of Navi once more. And it's none other than Yo-Yo 23. Also known as Lalo 23, but this time around, he's not bringing the air troops. He's rather coming in with another Queen Charge Super Barbarians, a strategy that Tribe Gaming seem to be loving a lot, and he's using a mini...
Seems like Tribe is leaning on this Queen Charge Super Barb attack, and it's working really well for them today.
Does he use a Skelly spell? Yes, and he drops it in time. That is very important to make sure that Monolith is distracted. He realized it was shooting at the Queen, reacted quickly with the free spell to keep the Queen ability intact.
That's why, but the hit points already dropped quite low. There are those duels coming in to give even better reinforcement and trigger some traps. The Queen is again targeted. Is she going to use the ability?
Oh, yes, he used the ability, but the ability stays intact! What?
Wow.
Artillery too much? No, that's why he froze those defenses to make sure he could keep it alive, and this area of the base is heavily trapped, but it's just incredible to see how Yo-Yo is dealing with it so far, and he's even triggering the red mines, the black mine, and another coconut balloon coming in to save those healers.
But still, one healer went down. There goes the Clan Castle getting loot out, which is awesome. There we have now what makes this troop so strong. We have a lot of traps, but we have now the King and Warden combination, because you don't need the Warden for those Super Barbarians, and that's just clash for him right now.
Yeah, and this balloon now, I wonder if it's able to take out the Rage Tower before it reactivates to rage up this Town Hall. No, okay, the question is no, but at the same time, the time is running low. The Queen Charge setup is really good. He almost has taken down half of the base, but he needs to come in with the Warden and Royal Champion. Now there goes the Royal Champion. Does he use the Warden for the Barbarians? Yes, the Queen has taken out the Town Hall. She's still under heavy damage there, at least by the Town Hall poison, but I think for now she's looking quite okay.
That's right, Town Hall poison alone is not going to be enough for her, but the Expo on the back end locked onto that Royal Champion. And with only her ability left, I'm not sure if there's going to be enough power for the back end. With Expo and Scatter still left standing, and the Royal Champion ability was just forced. There's only one Super Barbarian left to be deployed.
Yeah, the big problem is that the
This is unexpected. Tribe out. Day 2.
Whoa.
Is that what you're saying? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Breaker anymore. So I wonder, okay, the Queen would have to go all around after using her ability and take out this ground power, and it's not looking, I don't think it's going to be a 3-star anymore. Maybe the Phoenix can take out the ground Expo, but still the time is so low now. I don't think he can come back from this.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's going to be a decent percentage, but at this point, do you really think maybe the Super Barbarian can be clutched? The Phoenix, if he would have used that headhunter maybe a little bit earlier.
Phoenix is
Oh,
taking.
10 seconds. The Phoenix goes down the headhunter versus the Ultra Tower. No!
Oh my! She needed one shot, Carmen.
I think we're ready for the next attack, so let's go in.
Now, as he can swing this war in Navi's favor with a 3-star. A beautiful clash scenery here on this base from Exorcist, but a very fearsome looking base. And we can hear the audience here as well. They're cheering on Tribe for the defense, but let's see what Kazuma can do. We have a Queen Charge recall with the Super Dragons in between. And we know that Tribe Gaming have been running this strategy themselves. So that could mean that they have tried to use it. But what is this? A Raged Up Electro Dragon at the top side to take out the Eagle Artillery. And it seems to be working. There are no traps, or maybe he triggered them earlier on when we didn't see them. I was talking to someone about if we could bring back the Electron, or if some team would bring back the Electron, but rather than that, Kazuma is bringing back the Electro Dragon Blimp, and the value was very, very good.
That's what I like about this attack. It's just simple setup. Queen one side, put her on the other side, run it up the middle.
Oh, it's because something you can do, right? Something we can do.
The spells, you know, I can do the recall. It's just, you know, freezing and raging right.
Yeah.
Super Archer Blimps are better, but I wouldn't recall that Navi is known for the Super Archer blitz, so a bit surprising there. But we have the Queen keep funneling the Super Dragons, and the Super Dragons themselves are trying to push into their town hall with the Black Mines getting triggered everywhere.
Yeah, early Warden ability, so he really needs a couple of those Super Dragons go into that Town Hall now. Maybe help out with a freeze or a rage spell now. He freezes up, and that should be enough to take the Town Hall down. At the same time, he had to use the Queen ability, but after taking out the enemy Royal Champion, there is not much damage left, and it's just down to the King and the Royal Champion to take out the remainder of this base now. So let's see when and where he's going to drop them to reinforce.
Rage Tower got triggered, which is huge for him because this means the Royal Champ can be can be placed at any point. But if he has to send the King and the Royal Champion from the top, from the bottom side, because the top side, that's where the Queen is. The World Tower is having an epic 1-versus-1 versus the Phoenix, as the minions are supporting that Queen at the top side. So when is he going to deploy that King and Royal Champ? Because remember, Rage Tower is reloading.
Actually, his twin brother Inferno Tower helped him out there quite a bit. Kazuma tried to react with the invisibility spell, but unfortunately was not able to take out that multi-Inferno. Could that be a game changer? Now he even lures a Skelly Trap, which slows down the Royal Champion. Perfect use of the Rage, the Poison spell there at the same time though. There goes the Rage spell. The King is tanking a lot of defenses. He still has a Poison, and I think it's looking good, Itsu.
It is looking incredible with another freeze coming in. He has no hero abilities left, but the Headhunter is making quick work of those defending heroes. Royal Champion starting up the Expo. I think this is looking good for Kazuma.
This is there. This is there, Carbon. It's this. It's it. This is the war. This is the war. It's over. It's over. Tribe's going to be knocked out, essentially.
What?
Ready? We are ready because we want to watch. At this point, they just can't hope for a miracle. They have to 3-star, and they have to hope for an incredible mess up from Navi. At this point, a 3-star, it is all what they need, is all what they have to do to have the slightest of chances. With the recall Super Dragons, looks like the strategy of choice. There goes the Frost, making sure the Queen is getting even further versus the defending Queen.
Yeah, Queen frozen up. Oh, but I think, okay, it doesn't matter because he didn't want to walk with this Queen. He just wanted to recall her and get a little bit of damage there. And it seems like this is a strategy that Tribe has rehearsed for the World Championship, as so many players have used it recently. First and foremost, Nebrax has done a lot of hits with it, but now Exos is showing it off as well. And yeah, you look at the percentage on the right, we noticed that if Tribe had 3-starred with Yo-Yo's attack, the percentage would be equal, and the stars, they would be 1 star behind. That would have meant if Exos triples now, Navi would have had to 3-star as well. But it's not like that right now. Exos needs to get the 3-star nonetheless to try to have at least a theoretical chance at still winning this.
That's right, there goes the Blimp now. This Blimp has to get the Town Hall. The Queen is fighting for her life on the outside, but we have the Super Dragon slowly approaching defense after defense. There goes the Blimp. Are there any red mines, black mines, tornado trap? It looks like it is not going to be. There goes the freeze, making sure that this Town Hall is going to go down. The Rocket Dunes are reinforcing. And we have, no, that was the defensive Rocket Dunes. And we have now the Queen with the Rage at the top side, but she's struggling right now versus all of the defenses.
Yeah, and what was really nice is because of that freeze, the Super Dragon was actually able to take out the Clan Castle building, and I think there was a Lava Hound hiding in there, or maybe 2 Ice Golems, we don't know, but 30 troop space have not been lured, so that can come in handy towards the end of this attack, but for now he has to try to keep the Queen alive, as she is fighting against rage-up defenses.
That's right, there goes the Rage of Warden getting stunned up from Diggy with the Roy Champ coming in. There's quite a few defenses, and especially Raged out. They're going to deal a lot of damage. The Queen is going to be stuck as well, depending on where she goes next. She's going to go... I mean, we know the Queen, right? She's going to go for the next wall instead, but the Roy Champ trying to push further. And with the Skeleton spell and maybe Rage, it's going to come down to time yet again.
Yeah, and he really waited until the very last second to deploy it. He should just Rage I think the queen, so she's even quicker. Maybe the royal champion, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think he knows it doesn't matter. He just drops down the last troops and the spell. Great job once more from Exquisite. So give it up once more for him. A perfect hit rate here in the competition. It might have, and a message to the fans as well. Great job from him here, and he's ready. So let's dive into the last attack of this match.
So what is he going to do? It's going to be some lightnings, it's going to be some hogs, some super hog riders, and 4 healers it looks like, to make sure that he's taking down at least 50% and the town hall of Yo-Yo's base.
Yeah, the town hall is pretty far in the base, so it's not that easy of a takedown. He's got a blimp, I guess. Maybe he has it, you know, just in case if something goes wrong. He's brought 2 invisibility spells, so what he might do is walk this right side, then send in a super goblin into the clan castle, make it invisible so it triggers traps near the town hall, and then do the same thing again with 6 or 7 super goblins. But we have to wait and see. That would be a little bit crazy, but it would be a safe town hall takedown for sure. But so far the queen has done a good job there, staying on the outside. He didn't even need a rage spell. The time is running low. Hey, what is this? A battle drill sent into the town hall compartment.
Where is that? Okay, with the Tesla, it's quite obvious where it's going next. But with the clan castle as well there, that should be all right. It should take down that monolith. That is what it's all about. Taking down that key defense to create the funnel, create the pathing, make sure this queen is not going to go close to the town hall. Because as you already mentioned, the town hall is supposed to go down with the sneaky goblins, but the monolith is staying up.
The monolith is staying up indeed, and on top of that, it's being healed up by the builder hut right next to it. So that is not good news for Klaus, but I mean, he's got the sneaky goblins we talked about at the top. Oh yeah, and the clan castle is taken out. So he's testing for the bombs now, and I think he's about to send in a couple of super goblins to take out the town hall.
There comes the sneaky goblins. They're going for the loot. There comes the invisibility spell, and the town hall is
Oh, what?
It is going down, and it's only 2 more buildings, and that should be Navi winning this match.
Yes, 50% threshold cross. Navi take down Tribe Gaming, their arch enemy, the finalist of last year. He was struggling, but Klaus has done it. But he definitely wants to finish this attack as well. Even though things didn't go entirely his way, he can still maybe finish with a high-scoring 2-star here. But yeah, we could see that the pressure was really at the maximum here.
That's right, the Hawks keep going, the vulnerability is getting used. Make sure the push is looking strong, but at this point, can he even push further? The Hawks are reinforcing on the outside, headhunters are getting pushed into the base as well to take down the defending heroes. But it seems like that there's going to be too many traps, too many buildings on the back end for this attack to succeed with the defending king, dealing a lot of damage and the scatter shot staying up as well.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy. He should be though, because he just secured, yeah, there it goes. He's just secured his team the spot in, does he maybe even get it with the wards? Okay, no, time is running out. But congratulations to Navi. They're able to defeat Tribe Gaming. And it really came down to a single archer tower that Yo-Yo didn't take out in time. Otherwise it could have gone different. It shows how strong both of these teams are.
Congratulations, Navi, taking down Tribe Gaming, who you faced in last year's World Championship. My question is, did you have a specific game plan just for Tribe?
トライブを倒して勝利できておめでとうございます。同じチームを去年の決勝戦の時に試合しましたけれども、今年はそれを生かしてなんか特別なプランがありましたか？
そうですね、トライブと当たることはもう分かっていたので、それ用にしっかり準備ができていたと思います。
Well, yeah, definitely we know them very well, and I think that really helped us prepare for the game.
Absolutely. And we hear this crowd is super loud for you as one of the fan favorites. Does the crowd noise affect you during your attacks?
観客の皆さんがすごく応援するんですけれども、この音量はこの騒ぎが皆さんなんかプレッシャーを与えますか？
そうですね、日本からのすごい応援も大きかったですし、観客からの声援もすごくでかくて、それが逆に僕たちのパワーになりました。
So we know about a lot of support we get from Japan. We know a lot of people are cheering for us, so we actually use it for our strength. This is like actually helping us during the game.
Awesome. And one final question is, do you have any special preparation now that you're going through the lower bracket? Do you have a different mindset being in the lower bracket, knowing that one match could end your run?
まあ今ローアーブラケットに落ちましたけれども、これはなんか皆さんのプレパレーション、皆さんの準備のなんかちょっと変わりますか？
やっぱり去年もローアーブラケットから優勝したので、今年も何かそういうのがあるかと思って、逆にここから頑張っていきたいと思ってます。
So we dropped to the lower bracket last year as well, and we managed to win the whole thing after all. So like we know how it is. We just want to use it, go game by game, just win the whole thing. We think we can do it.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Again, congratulations to Navi taking down Tribe Gaming. Up next is the grand finals of the Clash of Clans World Championship. Clash Champs versus Repotted Gaming. Navi lost to Super BLTX in the lower bracket. But this is the final match. The winner takes home the lion's share of $300,000 first place prize.